It's 6 o'clock and all's well. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Saturday morning breakfast stream. Alright. So get some of this going. Good morning, Mega Terra Nova. Welcome to the stream. It's gonna be a little dark in here today. I realize my batteries are dead for my lights. So I guess I will have to fix that. Alright. How am I sounding this morning? Alright, I think we have all the audios all at once, all the time. Okie dokie. Let's play some Outer Worlds. I have a big old bowl of hot cereal today because it's going to be kind of a long day. IRL. Somebody gets her annual checkup today, and it's not me. I already did that fun stuff. And then the tea of the day is the Harney and Sons. Doesn't look too dark? Okay. I have the Harney and Sons hot cinnamon spice black tea, and it has a little bit of vanilla almond milk in it. So that should be a nice treat. Let me turn the volumes off because I have a feeling we will be disrupted otherwise. Alright, so we are doing the big hero stuff on Gorgon, or at least I think we are. Alright, so we are currently working on the Electric Fling. Roscoe Clanton, a former Byzantium journalist, was stranded on Gorgon when the project was shuttered, and now Spacer's Choice won't let him leave until his employment contract is fulfilled. Alright, so we are getting more audio recordings. If I remember correctly, we haven't been able to access...
We shipping some sulfur? It'll be like I'm back home.
Are all these marauders former townsfolk?
Ooh, interesting question. So far we have found a lot of places locked up, and we haven't figured out how to open everything yet. Okay, well we have found the Gorgon ruins. Well, I see a big blue door over here, and I see some vending machines. We love a good vending machine.
That's how it's done, Captain.
Flawed exosuit. And this looks like this was blown open. Hello, buddy. I know you're eating dinner, but could I take a little gander? Some Adreno. I need notes. Infested fleshit. I have no idea what I just saw. Okay, let me stand up for a second and just kind of take a look. This doesn't... Oh, that's because the mattress is there. Oh, there's a container. There's two containers, actually. But no notes. It's kind of disappointing considering how they blasted this thing open. Gosh. Okay, what is this, like, thing that I picked up? It's got a stupid name. Infested Fleshit Gun. Proof you should always maintain your weapon with Spacer's Choice brand cleaning agents. Interesting. So right now we are actually pretty flush with parts. So I thought we might just sell some of the weapons we've been collecting for a while, just to make up some caps, and then we can continue to upgrade our gun. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the stream. We have found the Gorgon ruins.
Here we go! Hit him with something else. Nice one.
Almost.
Can't you pass that over?
Gonna find you.
Not getting through!
Yes. Vaporize.
Gonna find you.
Whoopsie. Did I break something? Definitely. I definitely broke something. Ooh, there's a ladder. Okay. The looting's good. Alright, so that ladder must go to the same place as the other one. Let's go check it out. Kind of hoping for a little bit more, but that's okay. Does this just go outside? Yeah. It's a weird little door. I do have some concerns by, first of all, we have new animal, or, you know, creature types, monster types on this planet. And, oh, we got a note. Alright, day 0. Ship just left. Allah bless it for getting Lenora off this blasted rock. Etheridge called me a fool for giving her my ticket, but Etheridge is a dumbass, so what does he know? I'll do it again in a second. From now on, my only goal is survival until Spacer's Choice comes back for the rest of us. My heart, I will find my way home to you. Day 1. Some of us sheltered in the mines last night, taking turns keeping watch. I don't care to imagine what happened to the others who aren't here. I can hear marauders screaming in the hills. Used a little adrenatime today, not much, just enough to stay alert. Lucky I did, or we wouldn't have heard those mantisaurs coming in time to get the hell out of there. Going to search out a different cavern to shelter in tomorrow. Mine's not safe. Law, damn it. Shouldn't have gone in there in the first place. I think we're exposed to something in the air, maybe. Most of us made it over to the apartments. We're packed in here like a Saltuna for now, but hopefully we can get a few more units barricaded and sealed up tight. Make them safe so we can spread out a little bit more. I went by Elle's and my old apartment while hunting for supplies and stashed the flask she gave me on the day we signed our marriage contract, just in case something happens and she comes looking. Maybe she'll find it. Even if she doesn't find, well, if some shiftless looter doesn't find it first. That's probably us. Carlson's been short with everyone. Carlson, most days you could drop a flange wrench on her foot and the woman would apologize for being in the way. But for a minute there, I really thought she was going to stab Simon. Ambushed by marauders in the night. Had to use adrenatime again to keep awake. Sorry, Elle, I didn't have much choice. Even with the adrenatime, I almost can't believe I outlasted them. Next time, maybe best not to think about next time. Starting to think we're spaced, but can't think like that. Gonna get back to you, Lenora, I swear. I miss you like breathing. Low on adrenatime, gonna go look for more. Elle, just gotta get back to Elle. Etheridge stole my mock apple, that void-forsaken sprat sack. Went to unzip his arms off and beat him with them. I could do it. He sleeps. So weak, so stupid. Stupid Etheridge. Where in the system is Spacer's Choice? Where are those blasted ships they promised they'd send for us? Did they forget we're here? Makes a man wonder. All my loyalty, and for what? Only loyal to Elle now. Maybe they abandoned us. It's on purpose, I know it. On purpose. They left us here to die. They left us to die. If Etheridge steals what's mine again, I'll end him. Elle! How long does it take to send help? How long, long, long? Come back and fast, you cowards. Spacers cowards. I feel sick because trying to picture Elle's fast. I can't anymore. Forgive me, Elle. Etheridge dead. Deserved it. Deo. Well, that's worrisome. Space hot dogs. Alright, maybe I'll stay on the ground floor just for now. That looks like a workshop. Oh, but we have an elevator. I wonder if that goes down into the mines then. There should be mechanicals then, right? There's all these docks here. Weapon part, necklace, nothing. Bench. So much adrenatime. Hope everyone is doing well today. I know I am. Okay. I don't want to hop right in there because I'm sure it is going to be terrifying. I have a little bit of oatmeal. I'm just getting a feel for the place before we go down. There's so much adrenatime. That's dead. Okay, so we found the transmission tower. I think there's going to be a lot more to this place. Any toilet pistols? Doesn't look like it. So they're making either super soldiers or super workers. And things went really wrong. That has a funny name, so we're gonna keep that for now. And something called contraband, yeah, we're gonna keep that too. That's hilarious. Marauder armor. We're probably throwing off the economy of these, like, vending machines. A lot of Adrena time. Alright, ammo for days. Perfect. It's Spacer's choice. Or whatever. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we picked up a bunch of junk. We just sold a bunch of junk. So good times. Alright. So let me just take a look. This is the place that was blown up. Definitely blown up. And then I think this ladder only takes us up to where we had been, but let's just check it out. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So over here is... Oh, Mega Terra Nova subscribed for 28 months. Thank you so much. Enjoy another month of unique emojis and an ad-free experience. So thank you. Okay. Oh, there's a note. Physical note. Dear Cousin Dan, Adrena time really leaves you wanting more, doesn't it? We go through the first batch fast, but lo and behold, Reed gave us more, in recognition of our exemplary work ethic and unwavering brand loyalty. How about that? Still no letter from you. I've been feeling a tad queasy lately, but I'm sure Adrena time is just what I need to shake it off. Write me back. How's the sunsets on Gorgon? Do you get sunsets? Actually, I don't think we We do. Here's another note. Cousin Dan, Reed Thompson started doling out Adrena time to select few of us, and guess who got his hands on the first batch? Isn't that the drug you're working on? I had my dosage this morning and worked straight through lunch. The guy who cleans Saltuna across from me is pulling his second shift, and now he's due for a 2-bit raise. You should see what he can do with the scaling knife. Don't forget to write back. Maybe get me the Moon Man's autograph when you got a minute to spare. Oh my gosh, that makes me think of that scene in What Became of Edith Finch. And she's talking about, I think, her brother at the tuna factory. Dear Cousin Dan, Reed, stop giving out the stuff. Law damn it. If I can't get Adrena time from him, that makes you my only source. Don't fucking string me along. Can't work, can't sleep, can't even think straight. Give it over. Send everything you've got now. Please. Also, are they hiring? Okay. Sounds like Adrena time is a little bit like Mommy's Little Helper. The irony of an eviction sign here. Nothing. It's a nice little, I don't know, Parcheesi board or whatever that is. Alright, just some ammo and a crap ton of Adrena time. Someone's got a sweet Spacer's Choice rug. Heck yeah, branding. Oh. Hi, buddy. You get stuck in there? Oh, hey, here we go.
This is my second month on Adrena time. It's like the color came back. Like I was tuned to the wrong band all this time, and now the static's gone. I'm finally clear-headed, focused. There's so much I'm excited to do. I feel like me again. Side effects? I guess I've noticed people staring at me a lot more lately. Hard to talk to them sometimes. Feels like they don't get it. Maybe they just don't trust it. Or maybe they don't trust me.
Mm-hmm. Amico, I think you're in over your head there. Okay. I was hoping that was, I realize obviously there's not a quest marker there, but part of me got really hopeful. I was like, oh, is this one of the things we're looking for? No. No, it is not. The game doesn't normally stutter like this. Yeah, I can't believe it's been this long either. Alright. Well, I guess before we move on to things like, what was that, like a signal tower or whatever? Yeah. That's expensive. We'll wait a little longer on that. 19,000, huh?
They'll never see us.
No, I don't think they will. Hopefully they don't. Here it comes. Alright, ladies. We descend tonight. So this is the mine, huh? Must be. So, what kind of horrendous creatures will we find down here? There's only one way to find out. Now that we have, like, mantisaurs and stuff that have, like, elemental effects. More elemental effects. I wonder what's up there. Where are we, by the way? Interesting. Okay. Feel like we've been here, but I could be wrong. Okay, so we're under the bridge again. Okay, I think we can go back up for now. Man, you got little guys are weird. Interesting that there's a big cartridge just shoved in there. So really interesting sort of aesthetic, I guess. I guess before we go in there, I will dump off some more loot. We'll use the one on the right now. So I guess we've kind of been down there. We really haven't been up here yet. So I'm sure we'll find some fun stuff. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. We found some interesting notes in another set of apartments. But there's something about Adrena time. Alright, this looks like a good place to save. So good morning, everyone. We got some oatmeal. We have some hot cinnamon tea. It's gonna be a good day. So all we know is they were making a more effective drug here, and it was a little too effective. And it might be how we end up with marauders, which kind of makes me think of the lore around, like, Reavers in Firefly. Okay. Alright. Logs. Quitting time. Well, we've been through a lot together, old friend, but they just blared the evacuation order. Guess that's the end of Gorgon. For the record, you're my favorite comms tower in the whole system. I'll never forget you. Love, Technician number 13. Junior grade. Well, shit. Fancy seeing me here. The last escape shuttle left a few of us in its dust. Never seen anyone lift off in such a hurry. We scattered like roaches. It's every man and woman for themselves now. You're still up and running, I see. Looks like the only employee left with their tracker flipped on. What a rube. Signing off. For good this time. You take care of yourself, comms tower. Don't forget to stand up straight like I taught you. Okay. Very interesting. Just in case. Now, I assume we've been through some of this before. I could be wrong, though. I put the cat TV on for the cat, so... That's not the jump button. Okay. So I think that's one that's hidden behind a secure, like badge security or something. All right. I think this is the place that has... Is this the place with the apartments? I know we have to be super careful walking through here, though. That green stuff is no joke. Taste the freedom. Spacer's choice. Someone definitely crashed out. before we do more crazy stuff. I remember the tanks. I keep getting confused because things that to me look like caves are just, you know, like tunnels and archways. Did we crack this one already? Gosh, it's dark in here. No. Immunosol. It's a little worrisome that someone might need that in here, because I think immunosol is for, like, negative status effects. We don't have a flashlight in this game. Oh, that does. Okay, cool. I kind of gave up mouse and keyboard like immediately just because I think the gamepad controls feel so natural. Oi, oi, Danish, good morning. How are you today? So I have to figure out how to get into these sealed places. You scammed a local grocery store. Did you like
Like a raptor. Here they come.
Did you like double coupon? Oh, excuse me. We had to have been here. Those must have just respawned. They sold some of my favorite chocolate on sale. They also sold smaller ones of the same brand, so I bought 2 of the smaller ones instead. Oh. I wonder why the smaller ones were marked differently. Okay. Yeah, that's like my thing with those like big box stores that, you know, sell like the big, you know, bulk size of things. You really have to know how much literally anything costs, because sometimes buying something like in bulk doesn't actually save you money. I got a free candy bar last night from my grocery store. It's like the... I'm sure there's a wildly better European version of it. But like, the, like, almond roca candy, it's like, drives my mother-in-law crazy because I get it for my father-in-law for Christmas all the time. It's just like his favorite thing. Okay, we found a new location. And they had candy bars, and I saw on the grocery app that if you got there early, you could get them for free. So I got a dark chocolate one. Charles from accounting! Oh, be careful of that SOB. That guy's tough. Guys, careful. We found Charles from accounting. Nope. Oh, hell no. Oh my god, he's got a rocket launcher. You know, I gotta appreciate the fact that Charles from accounting is kind of a nut job. Bye, Charles from accounting. We just picked up something called the special delivery. Alright. Oh, her character model just freaked out. That was awesome. What kind of weird, like, drug-induced cult have they started here? Is that a battering ram? I feel like I'm asking a lot of really dumb questions right now. Danish, are you one of those people that, like, looks at the grocery, like, ad every week to figure out, like, what's on sale? Or do you just kind of get whatever you want and it just costs what it costs? Because that was the sneaky way in. We did not sneak in. So I feel like I'm pretty good about looking at what, like, is seasonal and on sale, but then sometimes I just want something and I'm just gonna get it. Ooh!
Great work.
So is this it? Like, let's look at our local map here. That might have been it. A little disappointing. The weird ghost faces, though. Wait, I just toggled over something.
Here we go!
Turn my back to you. This will be fun. We're done here.
Okay, are we in a new area? I guess, maybe a little. Or at least we're walking through it in a different way. Guys, I felt super old this week. I have a coworker who has never heard the song "What Does the Fox Say?" And I was a little confused. Because I thought the person would have been about the right age where that would have been, like, funny. But no. If we've been through here, I did a very bad job of looting.
Here they come.
Attack! You hiding? You scared?
I keep thinking there's gotta be a way to get up to those apartments.
Everyone all right? You got him!
Yeah, we did. I wonder if I've missed other places like this. Because I feel like I should be able to get up there. Well, now you know I'm back at it, so. Shh. don't think we need to be so quiet here. I think... I think this reset too. Okay, what is the name of this place? Worker domiciles. Can I get to the top here? Okay, so it looks like the ladders are not really functional. It's just decorative. Before I wasted everyone's time and my sanity, I thought I'd at least look. So I think maybe we should start heading down to this canyon where we have not been. Yes, it looks like someone came up with a hack that if you hop on that railing and then shoot the explosive barrel, it can, if you're lucky, propel you upward to the next level, but there's no reason to be there. Yeah, I'm okay. You know what we haven't done? We actually haven't looked at the information. Yeah, here we go. Special delivery science weapon. Originally designed as an experimental mail delivery tool, this launcher was listed as a failed project and forgotten. With its recent discovery and retrofitting, its homing pneumatic tubes are now filled with explosives to deliver death rather than envelopes. Good to know. I believe crimes happened here. Also pretty sure we've been through here. I think we just walked through the other way. That's what it looked. We did get an Adreno, which we can happily sell. It's like, what if we took the chems from Fallout and then made them extra effed up? And produced by a major corporation. Wow. So I think, I guess it doesn't really matter, but I think I'm going to go to the right. I think, but I'm pretty sure we're back on Project Sneak. Okay, and that just takes us back to the domicile, so let's go this way. But first, some cereal. A shiver pillar!
Everyone all right?
That's a fun name. Yeah, it's a bad time.
There sure are an awful lot of marauders on this abandoned asteroid.
No telling what other horrors we're set to find here.
Okay. Well, that was unique dialogue for them, so, am I going the right way? Yeah, this is where I want to go. I feel like it's going to be one of those things where we need to find a way to get into a facility, and also that facility is where, I don't know, power is controlled, security is controlled, that kind of thing. There we go, abandoned mines. Isn't that where they said they shouldn't have gone? Ooh, that's very hot. Delicious, but that's very hot. I think I let the water stay hot a little too long. But I guess as long as it doesn't burn the tea leaves, it's fine. Black tea can definitely take much more of a beating because of
Anyone else feel like the walls are almost leaning in?
Yes.
As much as I love caves, let's make this quick. Manties love them too.
Yeah, you have to be really careful with red, which I guess is technically an herbal rather than actual tea leaves, but you have to be careful with white and green because they will burn if you prepare them with. So it's like if you get herbal tea and it's like, you know, this temperature and steep it for this long. Follow the instructions. Don't be like me where I just like, very hot water. Let's just dump it in there. We'll wait 5 minutes and try again. Maybe it'll be ready. Does anyone else feel like they're going into a nest? Because I do. Yep.
Plasma isn't working! I can't pass that armor! Plasma ain't working! Next was mine! Nice shot, Captain! Everyone alright?
Nice. Okay. Virgil's research site. Okay. So where's Virgil?
I don't know what those researchers were doing in here. I'm glad they stopped.
Yeah. Is that a copy of Dissident Queen? Pick up The Exhilarating Adventures of Archibald Excelsior, Issue 2. A comic from the cult classic Exterminator series, tragically cancelled after its brief 4-issue run. Scribbled in felt on the comic's bind is the word friend. After his run-in with the Dancing Queen, proven hero Archibald Excelsior is mending his broken heart in the glitzy city of Fairview, when a horde of vicious crystal canids escapes from the laboratory of an evil, unemployed scientist. Unemployed! No! As the canids turn the city to ash with their plasma beam eyes, Excelsior descends into the depths of the lab to put down the leader of the pack, King Alpha. The king connives to sabotage. I don't think I've ever actually seen that word written before. Connives to sabotage Excelsior's trusty Pet, and our hero is forced to fight with the only weapon in reach, the skull of the King Alpha's own mother, Empress Crystalline Alpha. With our mustachioed hero escape the king's jaws and heal his wounded heart. Is that, I think, okay, so I think that's kind of a hint. So I guess if we find an alpha king, are we supposed to assume that, like, there will be a skull nearby? Like, is that a thing? I feel like I'm missing something here. Okay. Virgil. Making progress on the grav plating for the package, though not nearly as fast as you like. Given the spin rate of Gorgon, the anomaly I've been observing is only present in the sky 3 hours out of every 24. Doesn't help that I have to readjust my telescope every couple minutes to keep tabs on the slippery bastards. Come by my workstation outside the factory dome when you've got a minute. The data this thing is throwing off is strange as all get out. Be ashamed to compromise the package with a misplaced zero, right? By the way, I checked on Eustace. The fumes aren't doing him any favors. We ought to get him out of there as soon as we can. How's your sister coming with the schedule? By the marvelous mustache of Excelsior, Maurice. P.S. You've got to tell Bertie to stop bringing me food. If I have to eat another damn can of salt tuna fillets, I'm gonna hurl. Okay. Alright. Oh, that is an angry cat. Oh, she's gonna be so mad when she figures out where she's going today. It's time for her it's time for her annual checkout, so I assume she's going to be none too happy with me. She'll probably also just want to sleep when she gets back, because they have to do like her vaccines and things. Okay. Feel like we're getting into it. No, I guess it's the one with the scope. They have very red bellies, madam. Pretty sure that's the hint. Mega Ice Queen. Perfect. Oh, that sucks. Told ya. Told ya. Baby boo. What I want to do is lure these guys out a little bit so that it's two separate fights. Okay. Hold on. It won't let me save here. Oh, that's mean. Okay. There we go. It's probably because I just saved. But if I'm gonna fight the queen, I want my ladies fresh. Now I think we're gonna have to take her skull. if that's
I
an
hear
option.
something big scuttling over yonder.
Yeah, you do. Alright, what do I have chem-wise here? Okay. All is all bad, but oh, that's not what I want. Oh my god. Okay. We might be doing this one again.
You're bleeding out!
Oh, she hits really hard, by the way. Okay, we have that science weapon I picked up. Maybe that is the ticket. On the plus side, we don't have to kill the first two again.
Got it. Heads down.
That's not gonna do it. Okay.
I hear something big scuttling over yonder.
Yeah, you do.
Here we go!
What am I up against?
Working.
Um, I'm trying to give myself as much space as possible. We just gotta be smart about it. Okay, now we can use this. Why did I do that? She's tough. She's just gonna keep coming out storms, but she seems confused by this overhang, so I'm going to exploit the heck out of that. I wonder how much XP she's gonna be worth. I've put probably 1,000 of these like plasma rounds into her. $10.5. That's not nothing. She was tough. She killed me, what, like 3 times? Yeah, that's mean. But I know that if I find a skull on her body, we are screwed. No. I mean, I guess if we find another, like, massive mantisaur. I don't see a skull. I see a carapace. That's pretty normal, though. Okay, let's repair everything. That was a rough go. Alright, I just realized that we are going through quite a lot of, parts again, so let's, do this. There we go. That's better. It's a lot of blood. I'm saving again. The queen was hard enough, so what's this? Automated ATP injectors.
I figured the mines were gonna be trouble. Didn't think they'd be crawling with mants. Must have gotten out of HIA a while ago, because they've been busy here. Something about the tunnels here gets under your skin and into the worst parts of your head. Makes you feel not yourself. In case I don't make it out of here. Marauders must have followed me from OCI. Time to make tracks while the mants are busy. I'm shedding some extra weight. It's yours if you find it, whoever you are. You need it more than I do now.
All right. Wait, is that the right person? No, Roscoe. We gotta be super careful. Because what if the Alpha King is a real thing? And not just for a comic book? I'm really excited we actually found something like new today. Look, if you're gonna pre-dump stuff, it's not my fault if you try to found this soldier. Any of these open spots, I'm like, is it an arena? Because, yeah. That's my first thought, is like, is this a boss arena? I don't know, reading that comic book got me a little spookered. What can I say? Oh, okay. So we're like actually on the edges of that structure now.
Benji, you remember that time? That time we... Yeah, fishing. Down on Stellar Bay. You read my mind, Benj. Black sun on the water. Waves glinting like teeth. Swallows whole. That sky. The rock. It's whispering, Benj. Yeah, you hear it too?
Was this the resource they came here for?
Wants me to crawl. Crawl down deep. Let the beast consume. Benji. Can't hear you. You breathing? Ben? Ben?
Dang, so they came here for a resource. And these guys are saying there's something in the rocks talking. Think we've been here. That's empty. So let's that's the way out. But there is this structure here. Let's go up. Okay. Is that kind of it? Is that the sparkly stuff? And I assume these are just vents. Yeah, these look like vents. So there's like this center stone pillar. We picked up a unique mod. It looks like an armor mod. We fought the queen here. It's like some kind of survey bot. It has to be this like shiny ore though. I can't think of. Yeah. Oh. Dang. Okay. Gross. Super gross. I don't even know if I've searched all these bodies. Oh, look. Accident report Gorgon Mines. My car derailed from cargo tractor and transport, falling a significant distance before striking the ground with considerable force, spilling cargo and damaging the unit. Worker inability to appropriately manage spatial location. Remain cognizant of environmental hazard. Loss of one minecart. Delay in Compound X delivery. Loss of this branch cargo track expected to create significant additional delays. Recommend switching to new mining location to minimize delay and loss of productivity. No resources available to allocate to track repair or site cleanup at this time. Slippage. Potential decrease in employee morale. Summon garbage processing officer for waste removal. Shut down mine track associated with this site until such time as repairs can be made. Relocate mining operations to another active site. Increase all mine workers' shifts to maintain current level of productivity. Consider placing cones around wet surfaces. Oh my god. Making sure I didn't miss anything on our way out of here. Okay, so we found, like, something. Alright. I mean, we checked a few things off our box that we didn't know we had. Or checked off what boxes we didn't know we had. Assume I said that all in the right order. Did find some audio logs down here, so that's pretty cool. I get excited when I find audio logs in basically any game, so that makes me happy. So I don't think we've like done much investigating here. Yeah, I think this is the corner we were just in. But we have a new enemy. A new foe. I thought that one was already dead. I guess I was incorrect. He was just sleeping. He slept through a lot. Now I know I'm pretty notorious for this, but man, that frosty caterpillar can sleep just about anywhere. It drives Mr. B a little crazy because I really can kind of just sleep wherever, as long as I'm you know, comfortably warm and feel safe. I'm just like, I'm sleeping now. I think it drives him crazy because he does not have such an easy time falling asleep. And I know it's because I just worked graveyard for so many years and just adapting to the work schedule of a grad student. Like, good morning, Charmander. Welcome to the stream. We found a record of a mining accident while these guys were trying to harvest chemical X, substance X. I'm not really sure, but it just makes me think of the Powerpuff Girls. How are you today? I don't think we can interact with that center pillar. at all. I think this just takes us up to the research site. Nothing part. Yeah, there are more of those survey mechanicals. Yeah, I think that's everything. It's still a little hot. Well, this was a creepy good time. About to get breakfast with a friend who's visiting. How are you? I'm really good. And yeah, I think we're going out to breakfast with some friends on Monday since we're off for the holiday. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited. The fall seems to finally be here. Back to wearing sweatshirts, which makes me happy. We picked up a comic book that was like, you can use the skull of the queen to like knock out the Alpha King, and I'm just a little concerned that there was no skull and that we still may encounter an Alpha King. Also, I've kind of a better idea of how the Manta Queens work on this planet. Asteroid, whatever you want to call it. When the stream's over, I have to pack up Ripley. We're going to the vet. She's fine, but she has to get her, like, annual physical and vaccinations. So I'm sure she'll be a grumpy bean for a few days. But, you know, all of her men are coming tonight, so maybe she won't be too cranky. She gets really excited when all the D&D guys come over. Oh, is this... How far does this go? I have no idea. Do they, yeah, there's two guys that she's particularly obsessed with their hair. Of course, the guy who is most allergic to cats is the one she visits the most. But yeah, she gets pets, she gets belly rubs, she gets all the attention. See where we're going. So yeah, everybody fawns all over her, and of course she's like, haha. She gets very excited. So if we don't have like tabletop night, she gets bummed out. She's mopey. And we have to reassure her that her men will be here the next week. I'm still not 100% sure if I really know what I'm doing on this asteroid. I guess it's not, I don't know if it's actually a planet. It might be an asteroid. So I just keep looking for spots on the map where there aren't any, like, points of interest and start heading in that direction. So, like, we searched, let me see if I can scoot out here. So we searched this area. This one's pretty, you know, heavily explored. So, yeah. Just have to keep at it until I figure it out. There are some places where we know we need to be there, but we haven't figured out the ins and outs of how to get into the locked facilities yet. But we did pick up a note that checked off something from one of our quests. So we definitely did something right. So let's go here and cross the bridge and just take a look at this location again. Because I also think it might have something to do with those force fields. Missed these the first time. Considering I sunk like 1,000 rounds into that Manta Queen. Yeah. And anything that says Marauder, we're gonna sell. And we took out Charles from accounting, so I'm pretty proud of us for that. It's literally just the best. Like, that's a character name. I wonder if there's a circumstance in which you can have a conversation.
A lot of the equipment here is still in good shape. Wouldn't go amiss in Edgewater.
I see Monarch ain't the only pet project the board's willing to abandon.
I realized too late that sometimes there are items in these open drawers, so my fault. There's just like randomly like a cash register in this person's tent. That's great. Why have a container when you can just check it on the floor? It's good to me. Somebody moving up there. Alright. What is this? Have we been in here? I see something on the map that makes it look like there's a door here. So, could just be sprats. I don't remember this place. Spectrum vodka. Surprise, this whole control room and nothing to control. That's odd, but okay. Maybe it's here just to convey how, like, screwed up this all is. Birdie's research.
You see a comic anywhere in all this mess?
Okay, so we have found a few new locations today. That feels good. This looks like a regular circuit. This just looks like a regular circuit. Obviously some kind of sound production, but anyway. Birdie. Law, damn it, Birdie. What'd I tell you about pestering Maurice? He's not interested. If you scare him off the project, you're gone. I don't care that you're my kid's sister. We need his research. We don't need you. Got it? Good. I took a look at the preliminary schedule you sent over. You got all the tasks tracked, but the timing's off. For one thing, you have me finishing the metal casings fabrication after the package is supposed to be complete. Find me at my workstation in the mines near OCI when you get off shift. I'll go over the rest of my criticisms in person. By the marvelous mustache of Excelsior, Gil. But P.S. How long do we have to keep saying that? That's ridiculous. Amazing. Just like stabbing the Adrena time right in there. Issue 3. A comic from the cult classic Ace Exterminator series tragically canceled after its brief 4-issue run. Scribbled in felt tip on the comic spine is the word "and." After pacifying the canid threat, rejuvenated hero Archibald Excelsior is deployed to the subterranean metropolis of Hephaestus to quell the rise of supervillainous a cappella band the Sprat Pack when a new foe arrives to stop him. But Buff Hardman, acquisitions agent of Super Dark Reclamation, will stop at nothing to acquire Hephaestus Mining's productive corporate enclave for his shadowy shipping concern. When Excelsior interferes with Hardman's plans to mind control the Sprat Pack, Hardman turns his dastardly mind control ray on Excelsior. Will our mustachioed hero free his mind from Hardman's power? With his newly healed heart intact? Okay. So there must be something going on with the comics too. That's why I took it pretty seriously when it was like, oh yeah, you could need the skull of the queen to take out the Alpha King. That seems a little sus. Oh, hey, rear exterior. Oh, give me 1 second. Sorry. Alright, I'm back. I'm good. I think I'm good. It says I'm back. Alright, I think that's... Nope, nope, just kidding. Found more junk. So, like, this is the kind of stuff I've been looking for. It's like the... trying to find my way into these places. So that's why I think it's going to be one of those things where I find a little of this and that. I'm going to have to backtrack to all these places as well. Stuck on a rock. Pretty sure some kind of crime is being committed over here.
We did it!
Trying to figure out what negative effect I'm enduring right now, but I don't know if it actually matters. Alright,
Gosh, that's clever.
man, I'm glad she's easily impressed. That's all I'm saying. The berserkers don't seem to be carrying much at all. I don't really see anyone else here. And then I guess that's not really a door. With all the open containers, I feel like I'm constantly missing something. But there's got to be a facility that controls security. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Okay, well, guess I was hoping to find a little bit more up here, but still.
Nicely done.
Nice, big hacks. We are making our way through Gorgon. We're trying to put together a puzzle, essentially. All the power is out, but we have a series of things we need to find. So, right now I'm trying to open up as many locations as possible. So that, you know, to increase our likelihood of finding, you know, the thing we need to open up these locations. There we are. Got some oatmeal today. I have some black tea with cinnamon today. What's this? Okay, well that's the first power related thing I've touched since I've arrived on this ship. Or on this planet. So we kind of came full circle here.
And we're stalking. And we're stalking.
Yes, we are.
Smart.
We've also encountered a new kind of marauder. The Colossus. Well, I guess two. And then there's also the crack shot. He's got some kind of...
Everybody okay? Great.
Okay, well they're helping each other out. For those of you who are also big open world fans, I'm starting to think this may be put together, and this is just me metagaming because I kind of can. Okay. There's one of the dragon cult, I don't know, tombs, I guess is probably the word I want, in Skyrim has a system in which you have a kind of three smaller chambers off a larger chamber. And you have to open 3 of the exterior chambers or surrounding chambers before you can actually like access the 4th main chamber. And I'm wondering if there's a logic similar to that here. Like they all go together. Oh no, saving on the elevator is a smart choice, but here we are. Uh-oh. There we are. Got a little blinky there for a second. Okay. You know what? First of all, let's repair everything. And then we're gonna tinker. I know it's most of our bits, but that's okay. And then is that a vending machine right here? Yeah. We visited these vending machines a few times today. Is it Rizzo's? Yeah. Rizzo's isn't real keen on us, which is fine. Okay, and then anything that says Marauders. We also don't need anything that's ordnance control, I do not believe. Alright. I'm going to switch our quest here because I think we're going to find here, we can go this way. I think we're going to find the voice notes if we are following the clues as well. And of course we need an access card for that one building, and I think that's kind of the linchpin there, is we need to find the access card, and then once we find the access card, yeah. Okay, so I tried this out before and I fell. I'm gonna try it again. I don't know. This, for me, this kind of makes sense. Maybe I should save here, though, before I, like, yeet myself off the side of a cliff. So in my mind, I need to take that there. I don't think we've actually been up there. And this says Bard. So, if you were me, wouldn't you think that you're supposed to get on this?
Take cover.
Hold on. We're not gonna do that. That's a waste. Hold on. Am I wrong? Like, wouldn't you guys try that? Maybe I'm just missing something altogether. I don't know if I've been... I've had to be in here, right? And then there's a bridge. What's that? Alright, well I guess since I haven't looted these, that's a good sign? Here's another elevator.
Sure would be a bad time for an earthquake.
Well, we found another elevator, so we might as well ride on it. So, and then did we search all of this? Okay.
Be fun.
I feel like we searched this place pretty well, but maybe not. All right. Yeah, just to get all the sparkly goo. Well, either we've been here and this stuff has respawned, or the first time we were here, I did a very bad job looting. So we can decide which it was later. See, it feels like I should be able to go in here. Our jump skill in this game is not. But we haven't been down this elevator yet, so down we go. think I was gonna end up.
I'm ready for this. Down they go! Wow, not even a scratch.
Okay. We've just opened up a new area, I think, actually. We stay out of that stuff. Just like that. Stay out of that stuff. Okay. Okay, maybe we open something? I don't actually know. Up there. Is this, oh, it is. Okay. I don't think we've been over that. I think whatever I'm looking for is up there. Yep.
Here we go.
We're pretty good at this.
Well, we did find a new area. That's another new area. I guess I'm just gonna have to be patient. We're just gonna have to open up each area of this planet, or asteroid, whatever we're calling this. And then, okay. We found the trash. Perfect. To be fair, there's always something good in the garbage. So, of all the quotable things from that movie, I'm gonna go with that. If you don't know what that's from, it's from The Day After Tomorrow. And they're talking about like finding food and things to insulate. And the transient guy is just like looking at them dumbfounded because they're fussing about like what needs to get done. And they're like horrified that he would suggest like looking in the garbage cans. And he's like, there's always something good in the garbage. So anyway. I mean that every time I steal something out of the garbage can in Stardew Valley too. Woo!
Tell me about the production of adrenotime, Dr. Ambrose. I hear Compound X is a unique challenge to work with. It's temperamental. It must be refined under tightly controlled circumstances at tremendously low temperatures. Do you compound it with anything else? Tell me more about your refining process. Our audience is conversant in the sciences, very detail-oriented, so don't be afraid to get technical. Last time I met you, you spoke like a groundbreaker builder sprat. Why the sudden airs? And such specific questions? Does your minder know what you're up to? Does he suspect you're a spy? Pardon me.
Woo, Georgie win. Garbage processing log, day 1. First day on the job, I can't believe this. What a joy to be here. What a sudden and complete surprise to be promoted to head garbage processing officer. It would be nice if there was another officer here to teach me the job, but I guess he fell into the feed chute last week. I have made a note not to do this. I'm starting by reading all the available notation regarding the trash compactor. If Spacer's Choice believes that I, a humble chemist, am suited to such a lofty work, then I will do my best to succeed at it. Unfortunately, the operating manual for the compactor is covered in bloodstains, which does make it difficult to understand. The compactor was making weird noises today. I thought it was a problem with the compression chamber, so I spent most of the afternoon troubleshooting with the manual. Turns out a spread had gotten into the hopper. The emergency stop does not work. My arms are killing me. And my back. And let's see, yep, my shoulders. Most of me aches. I thought this was supposed to get easier. Guess I'm not used to physical labor yet. I'm seriously considering microdosing with adrenatime. Maybe once they've gotten a few more of the kinks sorted out. Assuming the idiots over at the chem lab have stopped bickering long enough to do their jobs. What am I even doing here? I'm a chemist, for law's sake. I don't know how any of this works. I'm surprised I have both arms left. Not that anyone else comes by the shack to notice. I don't know why I'm bothering with the log. No one's going to read it. No one has any intention of reading it. It's pen and paper. They could at least pretend to give a flying fish stick and give me a data log. This is sprat shit. Today I compacted a marauder's corpse into a tiny cube of meat just to see what it would look like. I should have felt disgusted, but when I looked at the end result, I didn't feel a thing. Is there something I'm meant to do to maintain the machine? Maybe oil it or something? What a milestone! Made a game out of lobbing sprats into the compactor's hopper. Gave myself extra points for live ones. What have I become? I wonder what it would look like to run a mantis worm through the feed chute. Mantis swarm, not worm. What would it look like all crushed into a tiny cube? Got a message from the mine to come out and clean up some cargo rail accident. Had to trek all the way out there just to tell me I didn't deal with fluids. Just to tell them I didn't deal with fluids. Morons. Here's me at my lowest. I've been picking out the most hazardous trash I can find, and I'm saving it up to do something nasty to Clarence's place. Need to figure out which room is his. What if I just dove in there? Law, that would hurt. Imagine how slowly and painfully it would crush my body down into juice and meat and shards of bone. The mine crew is still after me to clean up their little accident. Like I'm not up to my ears in garbage out here. Bodily fluids are outside my wheelhouse. Any bodily fluids from compressing organic material is just incidental. I'm done with this log. I'm done with everything. Maybe I'll just let the garbage pile up forever. Maybe it'll pile up so high it'll spill across the canyon and drown everything and everyone. I can only hope. Awesome. It's not glib at all. It's a lot of garbage. Oh.
Damn, got some nimble fingers, Captain.
It's cool, but yeah, the miasma is definitely something. Okay, so this takes me back to the elevator. That's down. This is up. The elevator's a little silly, but okay. So let's go that way. Oh, there must be a different elevator. The elevator that brought us down, though. And then this one brought us up, I think. Found the chem lab. Guessing it's sealed. Yeah, I heard that. Warning, toxic runoff. Do not approach unless ordered to do so by your supervisor. Well, I was just told not to do something, so I'm gonna go do that thing I'm not supposed to do. It's kind of a cool shot. Alright. Do you guys remember the Fluke Man episode of the X-Files? So I'm pretty sure he lives down there. Like I said, it's kinda cool. It's definitely industrial. Definitely sewage. Oh, shoot. Speaking of sewage. That's spicy. I feel like we're going to end up spending a lot of time, under things. Oh, yeah.
Here we go. And that's how it's done, Captain. Let me go.
Okay. Mega primal miasma. Oh shoot. When was the last time I saved? Oh, heck yeah. He's definitely only worth about half as much as that, Manta Queen. We're starting to pick up some really cool looking mods. So we'll have, I really should look at those at some point. Okay. Worth it? Probably not. To get like 4 shells. Okay. I'm hoping that one of these bodies has like an access card on it. Whoop. It's just a toss ball card, huh? Okay, it doesn't look like they expect us to walk through that. So I'm pretty sure that this room's only function was to get your butt kicked. So just thinking about that. It's alright. That's XP for us. So let's go up there. After I save. Yeah. Oh, that was very cinnamony.
Oh, smells something awful. Poor fella had his outpost set up right near the trash.
Yeah, but I bet no one would, like, readily come down here to steal anything. Here we go. After narrowly escaping the clutches of the nefarious Agent Buff Hardman, wounded hero Archibald Excelsior has a heart in turmoil, a broken pet, and no time to rest, because an ancient colossus slumbering beneath the crust of the prison planet Tartarus arises and hungers for the flesh of thousands. As the colossus lays waste to the maximum security penitentiary, Excelsior's nemesis Hardman returns to taunt him. Now Excelsior must face down two devilish foes at once as lava encroaches on all sides. Excelsior's odds look grim until a chance lightning strike ignites the pet and gives the ace exterminator a fighting chance. Will our mustachioed hero slay the giant and finally mend his broken heart? Hi, Dr. Kim. I hope everything is all right down there in the chem lab waste processing ravine. I know it gets a little smelly, wet with the garbage and the toxic goo pits and all, so I just want to make sure you're A-okay. With Virgil's blessing, I prepared a revised schedule outlining the remainder of the package's production cycle. You'll note that your propellant solution is blocking Virgil's completion of the package metal casing. Uh-oh. Would you maybe be able to come visit me so we can go over the timeline in detail? I'm in the little office just outside the top level from here. Can't wait to miss it. Can't miss it. Let me know. I'm here to help you. Okay. Maybe one of these weekends I'll figure out how to assemble human language. Okay. It's a very interesting place because, like, it's like we're going in caves, but the whole thing is a cave. Completely sealed, huh? Okay. Hi, Sprat. So it leaves us one more piece of evidence for this quest. And I'm hoping that by following some of these smaller quests, we will find the, you know, the stuff we need for the main quest. I'm sure that's how this works. I just feel like normally by now I have at least solved part of, like, the access issues, but the elevators are an interesting way of controlling the open world, though. Like, it kind of provides a loading screen where there isn't. Okay. Okay, let's go to OCI Upper. And just take a stroll down the road. There's just so many little places that I would like to go, please. The terminal clue. So how do I get up there? Like, what is this? Shoot. I appreciate somebody who also does not like shoes in the house. It's gross. So... Oops. So the question is, how do I get there? Here. Oh. Maybe I should stop talking so much shit. Wait. So that's how you get up here.
Well, this is a bit over the top, don't you think?
Watch your step, Captain. Traps there, there, over there. Well, just about everywhere.
So it looks like I just have not been careful enough finding some of these locations. Or I'm just, my ADD is getting the better of me, and I'm just like, let's go here, let's go there. It's a lot of frickin' beans. Somebody have a fiber issue? I'm guessing not with all those beans. Hey, look at that.
We call them marauders, like they have some kind of group identity. They don't. The name was coined in Edgewater, I think. One of the towns first hit by the Adrenatime crisis. A lonely spacer's choice outpost on the edge of a barren sea. A prime place for the company to test a disastrous new product. When the town started fraying at the edges, hardly anyone else in the colony noticed. Just like Lucian planned. I read the reports. Every missing person. Every unexpected death. A town already teetering on the edge, and Adrenatime shoved it off a...
Enviable setup they've got here. Stargazing with this thing would be quite a treat.
And Maurice. Okay. A little spectrum red to take the edge off. Alright. Well, that's cute. That's pretty sick. I still think it looks like the Leviathan from Subnautica. That's the name of the game. What is that? That's creepy as heck. Sisty bits. Sorry about your friend, little buddy. Maurice, I've made my peace with the chemical waste pit. It's where I belong, I think, with the refuse and the dredge. The surface is distant to me, as distant as the cold stars. As distant as you are and the rest of them. How do you fare, Maurice, up on your vaulted perch? Vaunted perch. When the shadow of the manufactory crown falls on you and your fine telescope, do you think of me down here? Do any of you? My isolation has borne fruit. Propane, butane, ethane. These wild gases visit me in my dreams. They shift and morph, compress and expand. Gas now, then liquid, then gas again. They've whispered to me the trick of their metamorphosis, and I have bottled it as they taught me. Come down from your shadow of the manufactory, Maurice, down to the ravine, and they will teach you their trick too. Let us complete the package that I might finally ascend. Glory to the pet, Eustace. In the inaugural issue, newly minted hero Archibald Excelsior is dispatched to the cloud cities of Olympus to put down a plague of ravenous manta men intent on taking the cities for their own. Manta mastermind pits his second-in-command, renowned Spindle King Sisak Sassafras against Excelsior in hand-to-claw combat. Just when Excelsior appears to have bested his insectile foe with the help of his handy pet, his eye is caught by Isabel Femme Fatale, Manta Mastermind's dancing queen. While our mustachioed heroes survive his brush with the spindle knight and with love. Sissac Sassafras. Secret Society hideout. Alright. Well, no time like the present. Speak friend and enter. Oh, okay. Sistac Sassafras. Alright. It sounds like a tabletop name for like a halfling bard or something. Okay. Might be a little faster. Maybe. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. We are on a quest, and that's all I can say about that. I should probably save. There have been some things today. Oh, that Manta Queen though. She absolutely wasted me a few times. Kind of sneaky though. Alright, enter true fan passphrase. Okay, execute villain protocol. You win this round, Dastardly Fiend, but you haven't heard the last from us. The super science lad's sidekicks extraordinaire will make you rue this most vile act of villainy.
Hey, not bad for a scrappy little team. This is a fine hideout.
Archibald Excelsior, Ace Exterminator. Okay. Bourgeois? Bourgeois? Kind of a nice little loot room here. This thing. The pet. We're gonna have to. Ooh, that's a lot of bits. Alright, we need to find out what the pet does. Science weapon. This lovingly handcrafted replica energy axe bears a striking resemblance to the pest extermination tool wielded by pulp legend Archibald Excelsior. With his famed pet in hand, the inimitable Excelsior exterminated a plague of man-to-men, a horde of crystal canids, a pack of supervillainous singing sprats, and a molten giant the size of a mountain, all while nursing a broken heart. Only a true fan could have crafted such an improbable weapon. Oh man, do you think we have to like upgrade it and like give it to Parvati? Because I feel like that might be a thing. Alright, where are we at? Phonograph. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can totally do that. Oh. There we are. These guys. If I remember correctly, I would rather talk to Raquel anyway.
Any luck tracking down that llama? Technically, it's the package I'm after, but you get what I mean.
Here you go.
That's it! Oh, I can't wait to rub this in my dumb captain's face.
This should be quite entertaining.
See here now? What's all this talk about?
We got the package. And guess what? It was where I said it would be. And this fossil? It's not a llama. Not a llama at all.
I believe I owe you an apology, First Mate.
What?
It's true. I wouldn't know an alpaca from a raptidon, and as a captain, that's a mark against my good name. Can you ever forgive me?
Llama.
I don't know what to say.
I'll start. Thank you, stranger.
A good captain knows when to admit when they're wrong. Well done. Oh, it's a
I
baby.
suppose she's right. Maybe I was too quick to dismiss your leadership, sir.
First Mate, let's say we put this awful business behind us with a round at the Sprat Shack. First one's on me.
Llama.
Here's my cut. I'd say you've earned it. And here's a little something extra for your time.
The pleasure is all mine, First Mate.
Be seeing you, and thanks again.
Llama.
Chrono adaptive outfit. Interesting. All right. Well, that's 2 quests down. That feels pretty good. All right. All right, where are we going? Whoa, that's kind of cool. Has all the like all the comic book covers. That's pretty nifty. I got stuck in the mesh again. Because of course I did. I don't need no stinking elevators. Wait. I thought we'd been here before. Well, that's okay. We have the eyeball. Hold on. I hear heavy breathing. You don't hear that? guys hear that? Either that or Naoka has like some pretty serious like apnea going on. Haha, light coming from no discernible source. I don't know. Make sure I didn't miss anything before we go inside. There might be some clues. Oh.
Close call. I thought I knew the OCI backwards and forwards. The Marauders got a way of finding every nook and cranny on this rock. OCI. Fancy joint. Smells like Wentworth's and leather. A real slice of Byzantium. You don't set that up unless you're planning something big. Adrena time? Sure. But something tells me there's more to the story. Got a hunch to follow up on near the old mines. I'm leaving this here, in case I gotta come back.
Alright, well let's say we stick an eyeball in this eyeball hole and we'll pick it up here next week.
Initiating ocular measurement.
Preserved eye.
Measurement complete. Ocular identification complete. Welcome, Clarence Mostly. Access granted. Welcome to the Office of Creative Incubation.
Alright, and that is where we will leave it for next week. Thank you so much everyone for hanging out this morning. I really appreciate you stopping by, and I'll be back tomorrow with more 7 days and more Fallout 3. So yeah, thank you so much everyone. This was a lot of fun. You guys are the best. Alrighty, well have a great day, and until next time, please remember to take care of yourselves and each other, and happy sipping. Have a great Saturday everyone.